Tomorrow's not gonna work because I won't have internet. I won't have internet until Thursday or Friday.
This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. About to get started here for Game 1. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Save! So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him.
First base has been overturned.
Seager stands in now.
Out.
That one's in there, 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of singles back to back. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
One gone, runner at first. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, left field. Number 23 under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Seager off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heat.
This opportunity is once
back here in Cincinnati. And starting in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, in now for the Reds, number 23. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Line drive, base hit.
Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and lifted into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, center field. Tavares settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Number 33 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. On the ground to third, Young. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
2 outs, base is empty. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter pulls that one down, and that is that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6.
No doubt.
Josh Young. Your attention, please. Fans, in support of the ongoing.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun.
Hello, DD, or how, not DD. Hello, LT. How's it going? I'm just playing baseball tonight because I won't be here tomorrow.
How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. Now it's Nick
The second
Senzel.
baseman, Nick
The pitch.
Senzel.
And there's the strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the catcher's just going to hold on to it That's an infield knock. Stuart
Batting
Fairchild
eighth,
digs in now.
the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Runner, yes,
First offering. Runner goes. Out there to center. Tavares settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. One down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Here's Luke Bailey.
Melee.
He's going,
Runner on the goal. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Runner on the go again. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And a pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. Gone. He circles the bases. That's his third home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
De La Cruz in now. Takes ball one off the plate. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit, right side. Over to Lowe.
Yep,
and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the
2 outs,
designated
base is
hitter,
empty. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Votto. That one ripped. Tavares ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Leody Tavares. On the ground to third. Marte with a throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
batting ninth,
Travis
the right fielder,
Jankowski
number 16,
stepping in for the Rangers.
Travis
In there, and it's 0-1.
Jankowski.
Green, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Benson throws to second, and he's got a double.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here is Marcus Semien. Hit hard, that gets through. Jankowski around third.
These guys today are so great with handling
shortstop.
velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's Corey Seager, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Semien, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
This one in the air center field. Fairchild settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 5 and the Rangers 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now number 33.
The first baseman, Christian.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Carter makes the grab. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming
The third
open
baseman,
instead of
number
staying
16.
close. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 6-1.
Well, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now here is Will Benson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that
number
slider
15.
right there. And I
Second
don't mean to
baseman.
laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Out towards right center field. Jankowski coming on. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that'll do it. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. And this is now a 6. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's going to be Mitch Garver. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Josh Young. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
On the ground to short. Stops it on a slide. Quick feed to second for one. And it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1. Ripped to short. Snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. That's the third out. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. Bounced out to short. He's in there.
He beat that.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he
Now
couldn't
batting,
have played
catcher.
that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Luke Maley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out.
There ain't no hiding from me. And you can run.
So the batting order turns over. Number 23, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. Jankowski under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Not shortstop. Ellie.
And at first, next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Reds leave one. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Ready now for the fifth inning.
Leading off for
And
Texas,
now the switch hitting
The
catcher,
catcher,
Jonah
number
Heim.
28, Jonah Heim.
Green back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he doing it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Tavares, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Senzel hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Travis
2 outs, base is
Jankowski.
empty. Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In there for strike 1. And he takes a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. The lead remains 5.
Ladies
Cody
and gentlemen,
Bradford
your
will take
attention,
over here.
please.
Well, they need someone
Now,
to stop the
pitching for
bleed and
Texas,
keep the score right
number
where it
40,
is.
Cody
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Tavares makes the grab, and there's one down. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, number 33. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at high level.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A shot to left. His second homer this series is 7-1, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Next to hit, Noelvi Marte. Out, number 2.
the right fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Center field. Tavares settles under it. He makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. One for the Reds on the homer. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Seager in the box again. Takes the strike. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back. In the air, out towards left center. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is
back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Nick Senzel. Bradford back to work. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on
Now
the first pitch. They
center
really
fielder.
turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
Fly ball to right. Jankowski settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Next to hit. Luke Maley, 1 for 2. Check swing went around. 0-1. Back to the mound. Fires over to first. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, number 23.
Number 23, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses. Hit weakly on the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're on top 7-1. Back here at Great American
Leading off
Ballpark.
for the
And here is Mitch
the designated
Garver.
hitter, Mitch Garver.
Oh, look at it. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh
So man
Young.
aboard. Next up for Texas, Josh Young.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Slice to right. Benson makes the grab, 1 down. Man at first, Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Gone back.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Time stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's in there. And it's 1-1. And it's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Rangers lead 1. They're
Ladies
down
and gentlemen,
7.
please join
Back here in Cincinnati.
leading off for the Reds,
Ellie De La Cruz.
the shortstop, Ellie
Big lefty turns.
De La
gets
Cruz.
to third. Young. Tosses across to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
Now it's the Reds DH. Joey Votto. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Out to center. Tavares settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Number 33, the next to hit for the Reds. They say you win.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-1.
for the Rangers, number 35,
taking over on the mound.
Chris.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One scores in the inning coming on this.
Them don't know me, where's the Romy and Naomi? Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down.
Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading off for the
Digging in is
Rangers,
the switch hitting outfielder,
the center fielder,
Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
And the right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's
No
0-1.
ball. One strike.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The right fielder, number 16.
So, man aboard.
Travis
Jankowski will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And
Ball
the pitch
one.
a little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Taveras aboard here at first with nobody out.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
To second, there's one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Simeon stands in now and
0-1.
watches strike 1. And a strike in there.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Popped in the air, left field. And Simeon is out. 2 down.
Now batting, the
So
shortstop,
now it's Corey
Corey
Seager. Ball 1 there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Makes the catch. Hitting over. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where.
And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And the pitch. That hit him.
Yep, that got him.
And the
Take it
leadoff
back.
man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off
Leading off
speed.
for the
Still
Reds,
stings.
the second baseman,
A whole different story.
Now
Senzel.
first.
Safe.
And he's back
He beat
in
it.
easily. Just a weak fly ball this time. Seager makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
First offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Tavares going after it. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Maley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. That one drilled left field. Back there. Stretches out and hauls it in. Reds lead 1, and it remains. Welcome back.
Leading off
the
for
left
Texas,
fielder, Evan
the
Carter.
left fielder, number 32.
We talk about guys with good
Evan
speed.
Carter.
And definitely he has pushing the offensive side.
Your attention, please.
It's now defensive side that I think the speed
Number 43.
factors in the most. Alexis
Alexis
Diaz gets the ball now.
Diaz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon in big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it stays fair.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Carter gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. It's really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Young now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Here's the throw to the plate. It's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run, pitches away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Low. In the box now. No balls and a strike.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Right by. So they're down to their final out. Jonah Heim.
1 ball.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball.
Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this, and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The dead dog is first up to bat. No batteries included, and no strings attached. No holds barred. No time for move faking. Got to get to loot so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like we will.
The final line score.
So watch me now, watch me now, watch me now, watch me now. Watch me now, watch me now.
Right after
23,
Tommy
Cincinnati Reds.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Righty delivers. Bunting for a hit. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, he saw an
Batting
opportunity
second,
to drop a drag
first
ball and
baseman,
made it work out.
Paul
And now a chance to maybe get
Goldschmidt.
creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner. Runner on the goal. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. No outs. Runner on second. Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
High.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Here comes Edman around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Showed
Batting
some really
third,
nice patience in
the
that
center
at-bat.
fielder,
Worked himself into
Lars
a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-1. Right side. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's someone that really
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the
balls,
move.
1 strike.
He hits the dirt, and he is safe. He stole home. I don't believe it. Out front and foul to the left side. Nootbaar stands at second with no outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bader fakes the catch, and there's one gone. To second with the throw, no chance to get back. It's a double play. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Bounce to third. Sends it to first. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line to left. O'Neill calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was
batting second.
all over
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jonathan India
1-0.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And the count 1-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to Goldie. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
On the ground, right side. Gorman throws on to first. New inning getting started.
Leading off for
Standing
St. Louis,
in is the power hitting
the
second
baseman,
Nolan Gorman. Green back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Friedel puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
Batting
Here's
eighth,
Tyler O'Neill.
the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Friedel, couple of steps in, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one missing.
No, that's
low.
down. Ball.
And now the count
That's a ball.
is even. And now the
Full count.
filled up 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Out towards left center. McLean sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark.
Leading off for the Reds,
Now it's
the designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And there's a foul ball. Contreras puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
It's 0-1.
TJ Friedl at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Check swing. He went.
0-2.
And the count is 0-2. Blows the high heat. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Bounced up the middle. Edman caught up now trying to get to third. They get 1. And they tag him out. And the batter now
batting,
Lars Nootbaar.
the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
High fly ball, right field. And that ends the inning. As we go
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman,
Joey
Votto.
That's in there. 0-1. Matz, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick
1-1.
back in 2009. And it gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a solid swing right there. Got it out blind. Ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. And it's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second,
got
that's
it.
1. On to Goldschmidt, that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll
Batting
offense
ninth,
into 2
the
players
center
at this
fielder,
level, you can
Harrison.
pretty much count on a double play.
Bader.
Infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Waste no time there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right up.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Not in time.
He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Votto.
Got him.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff
The
man.
catcher, number 40.
And up to hit
Wilson.
is Wilson Contreras. Grounded out his first time. Pitch
1 ball,
misses
no
there,
strikes.
And that is ball 1. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals?
1 ball, 1
You
strike.
don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Bader makes the grab for the second out. Gorman, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one hammered. That's back. Over the bullpen and out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And he swings and misses
0 balls,
at the
1
initial
strike.
offering. Down the left field line, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it bangs up against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. So 2 down. Tyler Goldie. Now on the bump.
Your attention, please.
And this could
Now
be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping
Number
he's the
70,
guy to keep them within striking
TJ.
distance.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that will end the inning.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Matz back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Check that. He'll stay at second with one away.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
O'Neill right there to make the grab. Runner tags up for third. And now a wide throw to third. Now it's the right fielder, T.J. Friedel. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Gorman. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And the batter now is Joey Bottom. On the ground. Slides. He's got it. Throw to first.
He's up.
And that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And now Brendan Donovan. First off, misses badly for ball one.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot
That's
to
a
like
ball.
with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before
Ball.
he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Left-hand hitter waits. And it's swinging and in. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Back to the top
Tommy
of the lineup. And here
Edman.
is Tommy Edman. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate.
Hit run.
Two out, space is empty. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses,
0-1.
and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing. Welcome back. We head to
Leading
the
up
bottom of
for
fifth.
the Reds,
In now for the Reds.
the third
Ellie
baseman, Ellie
And the pitch.
De La Cruz.
And he was nowhere near
0-1.
that one for strike one. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
They say you win.
1 and 2's the count.
fights it off. He'll see another. And that one moves his feet. Got him. And there's one away.
The center fielder,
And
number 4,
up to the plate.
Harrison
His first debut.
Bader.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit.
He's good.
Bader runs.
That's the
Pitch
ball.
inside.
He's tagging. He's gone.
A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. The lefty, the 1-0. Swings through that one.
Good
1-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Throws across
He's
the
up.
diamond. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Lars Nootbaar. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. And 1-2.
Ball.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're
Ball.
looking straight in at the hitter's area.
2-2.
On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Here's Nolan
Now
Arenado.
batting, the third
When you
baseman,
talk about elite
Nolan
defensive third baseman,
Arenado.
this guy's at the top of the list. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they add on. It's 5-2. Base is empty, one away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home
Now
run.
batting, second
Not allowing
baseman,
it to stay in
Nolan
the head, but going to work at
Gorman.
the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Fought off foul. 0-1. It's off his chest. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
All over that
The
one
right fielder,
there. That
number
ball was
18.
drilled 100.
Jordan.
Six off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
It's 0-1.
Walker at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Now one miss.
1-1.
Gorman off of first with 2 away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 down. And now Tyler O'Neill.
0-1.
And a miss. It's 0-1. In the air, right field. Friedel glides to his left. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th. Jonathan India
Leading up for the Reds, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
When a guy's throwing a lot
0
of
balls, 1
first pitch
strike.
strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Frazier. And fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is a tact hitter. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Edman pulls it down. That is that. Top of inning number 7.
Leading off for
Here's the
St.
Cardinal
Louis,
DH.
the designated hitter,
Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Antone back to work. Just
That missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Up the middle, McLean. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here comes Tommy Edman. First
Ball,
offering
that's up.
misses the mark. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash. Goldman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
McLean whips it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that's
Ladies
the
and
3rd
gentlemen.
out. Back here at the ballpark.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Pitch. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
Now batting,
You know what they
the
say.
right
He
fielder,
couldn't have thrown it out
TJ
there better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Base knock center field. Stevenson around second. And it gets by him. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Joey Votto. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And he's safe at third as a run scores.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
De La Cruz can't
0-1.
hold up, and that's a strike. On the ground to the left. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bates. Runner on the go. Line drive to short and caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And there's the strike.
Oh, one.
Tell you
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's in
your attention, please.
Never swings it down, especially that early.
Number 43.
The pitcher on here, Alexis Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Bader should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman.
Now batting,
Nolan Arenado.
the third baseman.
He's already
Nolan
homered here in this one.
Arenado.
This one pops straight up near the plate. Stevenson under it and makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Fly ball down the line. Friedel should have this one. Drops into the glove. Back here in Cincinnati, on the bottom of the 8th. Now the shortstop, Matt McClain. And a pitch. Check swing didn't go. And it's 1-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. I'm a rise to the top, never will I fall, always will I fly. You can see it in the lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Swings through
number 65.
0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home
Gallegos.
run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you
0-2.
start to expect a big inning.
This one popped up right side. And it drops in. And that puts the tying run on base.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and
0-2.
he waves at that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Jake Fraley.
Steal.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. The tag at third.
On the tag,
and he's
you're out.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Stepping in,
the catcher, Tyler
for 3. Runner on the go.
Stevenson.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Contreras. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And that is cut on and missed.
It's 0-1.
It's 0-1. Diaz, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds.
That's foul.
And he was born in Puerto Rico. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
No, that's low. Ball.
Cuts and so up next, Jordan Walker.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, left fielder,
Runner on
Tyler
the first with 1 gone.
O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill. Next up for the Cardinals. And he chases
ball,
a high
1 strike.
fastball there. On the ground, a short could be 2. The Flames lost the second.
No,
Not in
he's
time
safe.
at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second.
Hey, he's in there.
Line drive. Makes the play. And out number 3. So bottom of the ninth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. P.J. Friedel. Pitch. And that should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for St.
Model swing on now.
Number
He's ripped it into
56,
the opposite field gap.
Ryan.
I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live
Outside,
for.
that's a ball.
Get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
2-2.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the
Full
ninth.
count.
Way upstairs, 3-2 down. And he walked
That's
it.
ball 4. Take your
Pretty
base.
much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter takes it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Right now.
2 on, 1 out. Right. Harrison Bates, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner takes off for third.
0-1.
No throw. Double steal. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Reds down to their final out. Down for Cincinnati. Jonathan India. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one in the air center field. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to winning nail biter.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the
road. Second base. Somehow he found a way to park. He's happy.
Bang, bang. Gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it. In it. Going silly. If she drop like it's hot, tell her. Bounce with it. Talking big block, flip it. Talking big sauce, spilling. Gotta check. Big I'm drenched. Pardon my French. I'm with a form. She don't speak no English. Big money spent. Like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Bands whip it. And the windows tinted. $500,000 car. $1 million. In it, throw a birdie in the pot. Wrist, that'll whip it. All froze, neck dripping. All gold, fried chicken. No, I run it. Keep up, no limit. Visa. I got married to the street. Should've signed a prenup. Hood 10, Keisha. Good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace. Big dog. See me flexing if I ever get arrested for the my confession, ayy. Came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33, chain, Scotty Pippen, ayy. Bang, bang, gotta go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly, if she drop like it's hot, tell her, bounce with it. Talking big block, flip it, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a form, she
Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. At the knees. And we're underway. Out to short. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first. And here's Corey Seager to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
He goes down looking.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Into left center for a base hit.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are cool, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Left field, way back there. Steer, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the first. Jonathan India at the plate. And a pitch. That one clips the corner. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Got him. And one out now. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. DJ Friedel. That to right. Garcia settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. 2 outs, bases empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a curve misses outside. Links to right center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Jake Fraley stands in now and watches strike one. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. Jump out in front. It's 2-0. Tyler Stevens, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage and squared it up nicely.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Stevenson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 coming up to score in the inning. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's out front that time.
Ball, that's
pitch
low.
downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And he deals. Softly hit to third. Marte. To first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Marte makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the speed threat. Ellie De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious where adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Taveras hauls it in, and there's one away. Noelvi Marte stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Bounce to the left side. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played
batting nut.
any better.
The right fielder.
No chance.
Will
running down the line.
Benson.
Steal, runner.
First offering. Runner goes.
0-1.
Easy. Statcast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every bit of it to swipe that.
Safe at third. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Ripped on a line. Taveras makes the catch. 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at the ballpark and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's strike 1. Carter measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
That's a ball.
One low.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets up there to you pretty quick. The most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball left side. Marte with a throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Seager stands in now. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Playing up the middle at short. 28 years old. And he's
No
a
ball,
former
2
rookie of the
strikes.
year.
That was straight queso right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Got him loose. That's one the letters frozen for strike 3. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the Red Evaldi back to work. Swing and a bouncer. Young. First,
Got him.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Slide to right his first time. That's out to center field. Tavares settles under it. And a couple of quick outs. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. On to the fourth. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Hey!
Strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps.
0-1's the count.
80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch.
Hey!
That's the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. That
0-2.
one at 101.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Hey!
There, got him. And there's 2 away. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it to first.
He's
Rangers
out.
go down in order. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings
1
and
ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia settles under it. 1 down. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. On the ground to third. Young tossed to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The first baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto.
Joey.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there for strike 1. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. Snags it on the run. And that'll back here at Great American Ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now, Adolis Garcia. Slapped foul.
Well, these Rangers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now. I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Swing and a miss.
No
and
balls,
that
2
is
strikes.
2. Got him.
Some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves.
And there's the third out. That'll do it. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's one down. Noel V. Marte, next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No ball,
Strike
two strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Reds go down quiet. They hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Cincinnati,
leading off for
top
Texas,
of the sixth inning. Now,
the left
here
fielder,
is
number
Evan
32,
Carter.
Evan Carter.
Green back to work. It's in there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benson moving under this one. Makes the catch. One away. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Semien, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now it's Corey Seager. Foul ball there. Semien leads off first with one away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Steer makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Low in the box now. No balls in a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive.
Three.
Throws it with the heat of the heat. Bottom of the sixth inning.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started
Now
off a
batting,
little shaky,
center
but
fielder,
he's found a way to settle in
TJ.
and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Friedel, 27 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first.
Got him.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount
Now
of range
batting,
in the outfield.
left field.
So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to
Steer.
really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Steer in
Ball,
the box here.
inside.
Lets that one go for a ball. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Reds down. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the
Tonight,
count.
his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Hit weakly on the ground. India. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
And the righty deals. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. Registers the punch and hit 101. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel moving under it. And that will end the inning. Rangers back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jake Fraley. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. The punch out there, and one away.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
The other way. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved the knock.
Votto in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. In the air out to center. Tavares settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We go to the eighth, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. That one's in there. Strike one. Strike right there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.